Mark,
Yeah?
are you still asleep?
Yeah, what's up?
Dude, what are you doing still sleeping? We just finished high school, man. We did it. It's summer.
No way.
Yeah, for real.
No,
Yes.
not.
Dude, yes, Mark, I am serious, man. It's summer.
What? You for serious?
Yes, I'm for serious.
Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Oswego, it's Sitting O! With special guest Mr. Thierry and appearances from the class of 2020. And now, please welcome your hosts, Tristan Ramos and Mark Melton!
Welcome to the season finale of Sitting O!
I am high school graduate Mark Melton.
And I'm high school graduate Tristan Ramos.
This episode's going to be a bit different than usual.
This week on Sitting O, we're hosting a special Schools Out edition for two reasons.
1. Congratulating all those who completed a year of school.
And 2. Celebrating the kickstart of summer 2020.
And while we're all pretty darn excited about the future, we've got a lot from this year that we want to delve into.
For starters, we wanted to give some thanks to our genuine sponsors.
First, some clarification. In the past, we've said that we'll be hearing a word from our sponsors and then a commercial plays, but we've got to be honest about something.
The commercials you've been seeing, not real businesses.
All fake.
The guy in both commercials, the same guy.
The same cool guy.
But this time we wanted to give a shout out to some actual sponsors.
As some of you local Sitting O viewers may know, the school theater company, Standing O, puts on shows during the year.
Putting on a show takes money, and we have a couple organizations we want to thank for their support during the school year. Mark, roll the clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one goes out to all the sponsors out there who helped us out throughout the entire year. Without you guys, we would not be able to do what we are doing. So, without further ado, from the music making of Ryan Castor, Sitting O proudly presents the sponsor song.
Oh, I said a thank you to our sponsors for your support, for everything you do. This song is for you. We want to thank you for your support. We want to thank you for your support. We want to thank you all for what you do. Now listen to the song because the song is for you. We want to THANKYOU. Come on, THANKYOU. That's right, THANKYOU. Oh, come on now, let's hear it, boys. Take it away. THANKYOU. THANKYOU.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Standing O sponsors!
Robert's Auto Service.
Ron Don Hose,
Victory Nutrition.
MT McCon Incorporated,
Becky Mokelke Photography.
My Daughter's Dress Boutique, and the Village Grove. Let's have one more big round of applause for our 2020 Standing O sponsors!
We want to thank you for your support. We want to thank you for your support. We want to thank you all for what you've done. We hope you like the song because the song is for you. We want to THANKYOU. That's right, THANKYOU. All together, THANKYOU. We're so thankful
My favorite part of high school has got to be the friends that I met and the community that I was a part of.
Meeting so many amazing friends and making so many amazing memories.
Probably making connections with the student and staff at OHS. It was just really amazing there.
Discovering what I love and what I want to do with the rest of my life through the amazing teachers that I met at OHS.
Definitely the people.
Homecoming week this year, everybody went all out during Spirit Week because we knew that it was our last year of high school.
Yeah, definitely the people. Good to see friends every day. It was really cool.
Making friends and getting to participate in so many activities.
Joining so many clubs and activities that I loved and enjoyed.
The more you invest yourself in any organization, the more fun you will have.
It's definitely going to choir class.
Bionic Club at Oswego High School.
Either collaborative PE or Best Buddies.
Definitely Wind Symphony and Collab.
Involved in the music department.
Every aspect of the band program.
Just spending every day in the band room with some of my closest friends.
And just putting myself out there and making the most of my high school experience.
Meeting new people and just building great connections.
And now, we've got a special guest that'll knock your socks off. We gonna hear this. What's going on? What the heck?
Whoa, breaking news from Standing O Theater Company.
Huh?
This is fresh off the press, just faxed over.
Mark, it's time for the guest. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get it.
Standing O Theater Company is led every year by a student guild making things happen. Next year's guild has been voted on and will now be announced. But first, a goodbye to the graduating guild seniors. And now, your new Standing O Guild! President Emma Covino, Vice President Anela Gomes, Public Relations Tessa Melton, and Secretary Kylie Ramos. Congratulations to the new Standing O Guild.
Congrats, guys. Now, can we get back to our guest?
Let's do it.
And now, we've got a special guest that'll knock your socks off. A man to some, a legend to many. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Thierry! What is up? How have you been? How's your quarantine been going?
Okay. A little stir crazy.
Then usually, so the school year ends and you have your summers. What usually goes on in a T summer?
Well, it depends. Up to about 2 years ago, I was taking classes all summer long.
So, when you were in high school, what were your summers like in your time, your high school?
I mean, back when I invented summer?
Yes.
Well, I guess they're pretty much the same as they are for you guys. You know, you had your group of buddies that you'd hang out with, and you know, you take up your nights. We did a lot of playing car tag.
What is car tag?
Just like our summers, yeah.
You drive around and you have the navigator and you'd have the guy driving, and you would try to find each other. Essentially, it's like a giant game of tag, except use your cars to do it.
Wait, what do you mean fight?
It's a fight.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Find each other.
Oh, find. I thought you said fight.
It's like watching Beginning Driver's Ed.
It's like you and your buddies, you're like watching cars run into each other. You're running your cars into each other. Is there ever like any crazy thing that happens with that?
While we're playing car tag?
Yeah.
Well, one time we were doing that, we didn't realize that the police got kind of wise to us, and so they had us on their frequencies, and so we were keying up to try to find each other. They were keying up to try to find us. And
oh, because you're like hooked up to the CB radio and stuff.
Yeah. And, you know, it was kind of, because the town I was in was very close to downtown Chicago. And so we were on the expressways, and, you know, and so we were reaching some pretty fair speeds while we were doing this. So it was a fun time for me. It was one of the first of many times I've basically had to run from the police.
Yeah, no, we do nothing like that at all. Our summers mostly consist of just going to people's houses and eating out.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We used to live at like Taco Bell and White Castle. You know, so that was the nightly stops.
We have McDonald's and Chick-fil-A.
There were very few McDonald's around where I lived in the 70s.
You were in high school in the 70s?
I got into high school in the very end of the 70s. Yeah.
What did you wear? What is high school T wearing?
Well, basically short sleeve shirts, and depending on what part of the 70s and 80s you were in, you wore bell-bottom jeans, just gym shoes. I mean, all that stuff is out now. Everybody's, now they don't really worry about the decade of fashion you're in. Everybody just kind of wears what they want.
Do you ever wear jorts?
I can confidently say never.
Dang, you're missing out.
Those are nice.
I don't think so.
It's jeans and shorts.
I understand.
You're telling us that you wouldn't time travel back to high school and tell yourself to wear a pair of jorts?
No.
Have you ever worn a pair of jorts?
No.
Not even once?
Is that one of those things on your bucket list that you haven't gotten to yet?
No time.
No. Also,
not enough time.
Well, thank you for coming on the show, T.
Thanks for being here, Mr. T.
It has been great.
Well, I appreciate the chance to be on.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Something that scares me is going to college.
Moving to Arizona.
I'm scared of change.
That we're not going to be able to go to school in the fall.
It is kind of nerve-wracking because we don't really know if we'll be on campus and everything's kind of up in the air right now.
How I'm going to manage 2 degrees at once and trying to find the balance in that.
Or making new friends and meeting new people in a city that I know absolutely nothing about.
It's scary thinking about leaving friends and family and gaining the sense of independence. However, I'm very happy and excited for all that is to come.
I'm excited to meet so many new people.
I'm really excited to meet everyone.
I'm excited for college, my career, and independence.
I will be going to college with some of my friends, so that's exciting.
Learn about what I'm interested in and start my job and just start my life.
Have more control over my education and exactly what I want to do with my life.
So what I'm excited about is going to college. I mean, I know that's like a basic response, but it's new and it's going to be cool.
I'm excited to meet new people and make new friends. I feel like it's always an opportunity to just learn something new about everyone and myself.
I'll be super excited if we do, and I'll get to go to U of I with my friends.
Continuing to share my love and passion for music.
Obviously, it's a new experience, and I'm glad to be moving on to the next chapter of my life.
While it might be scary, it's definitely a new change that I think will be a good one.
Alright, something in the future that I am scared about is taxes.
Something that I'm excited for is to meet new people. Hope that there are a lot of fun people to hang around with.
I did them this year and I still don't understand them.
Going off, meeting new people, making connections.
I'm confident that we can get through this and that the future will be better than what we've ever experienced before.
While this high school thing is over for us seniors, we are not the only ones graduating this year.
Oswego's legendary principal, Mr. Wayne himself, is retiring with the conclusion of this school year.
Mr. Wayne is a pretty awesome guy, and we're not the only ones who think so. To wrap up this episode, we put together a little something to let Mr. Wayne know how great it's been to have him with us at Oswego. Hope you enjoy.
Hi, Mike. Just wanted to take the opportunity again to say thank you for everything you've done for me and for being such a great leader for the Panther family and community. I hope you have a great retirement. Don't be a stranger. Once a Panther, always a Panther.
Something I love about Mr. Wayne was in the morning he'd stand by the library door and he'd always hold it open for us to cut through the library to walk to the class with special needs kids. And he always said hi to them and knew all their names and knew a lot of students' names. And I think it's something that you just appreciate I mean, it's a school of 3,000 students and the principal knows almost everyone's name, and you just know that he cares, and it honestly meant a lot to myself, and I knew a lot of other kids.
Hi everyone, Dr. Sparlin here. So I was asked to provide a fond memory of Mr. Wayne. Well, some of my fondest memories of Mr. Wayne are probably Friday night football games, standing under the lights on the track, watching the Panthers play, or watching the basketball team play in the middle of winter. And if you know him on a personal level, he's a very funny guy. If you've had the opportunity to attend a top 10% dinner, I can tell you that some of the things that he comes up with when he's the master of ceremonies is just extremely funny and will leave people falling out of their chairs. Mike, I wish you the best in retirement. We're truly going to miss you. You've been a wonderful friend during your time here at Oswego High School. And on behalf of the entire school district, the parents, the students, the staff, we thank you for your steadfast leadership at OHS, and we wish you the best in retirement. Congratulations, Mike.
Hi, I'm Tessa, and I want to say that something I appreciate about Mr. Wayne is that he was really involved. Like, he came to my English class and talked to us about like what we were doing about that day. And so yeah, thanks, Mr. Wayne.
Hey, Mr. Wayne. I just wanted to say thanks for a lot of things. Mostly, I'm glad to say that you're a man of your word. We didn't always see eye to eye, like the guy who was screaming in the parking lot, but you always tried to be fair. You're a good guy, and you had 14 years as my principal. You probably think it's more like 30 years that you had with me. But now that it's the end of your term, I hope that we'll be friends for at least that long. So thank you, and just want to let you know that despite what you said earlier, it is not going to be your last Crystals. We expect to see you there, and we are saving a seat for you and your parents at our next Crystals. Okay, so we hope to see you there. Thank you very much.
Mr. Wayne, in my eyes and in my opinion, is one of the most amazing principals I have ever got to meet. And he is so motivating, energetic, and always never gives up. I believe he served 14 years as the principal of OHS, which I believe is the second longest most serving principal at OHS, and I am grateful that he spent so much time at OHS for the students, for the teachers, and everybody else. There will never be another better principal than Mr. Wayne, and that's a fact.
Hey, it's Dr. Marcinko from Student Services giving a shout out for Mr. Wayne in his retirement. Boss, you've shown compassion, you've shown leadership, you've shown a sense of always putting students first, and it's taken the Panthers through some awesome times and some difficult times, and we value your leadership and know you are going to enjoy a well-deserved retirement, and we wish you the very best.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, I just wanted to say thank you for always being super supportive and just being an all-around, just a super awesome dude. You are going to be very much missed.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, congratulations on retiring. Guess they found out about that beer.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, congrats on retiring. Thank you for all the support throughout my high school years, and I promise there were no other beers in that limo.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for the OHS community.
For the record, Mr. Wade did not share a beer with high school students, but rather, at the premiere of N2, when we were all sitting in a limo together, he noticed a beer sitting with the waters left over from some other event, and he quickly confiscated it before any of us had a chance at it.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. I wanted to thank you for the opportunity you gave me here at Oswego High School, along with all the support and mentorship along the way. I hope you have a wonderful next adventure of your life outside of education, and be sure to check in and say hi from time to time. Congratulations.
Hi, my name's Alexa Melton, and what I really liked about my principal, Mr. Wayne, is that he was very caring and he loved to support the students no matter what. Whether it be drama or sports, he just loved his students in the school. Thank you for all that you did.
Mr. Wayne is the best principal anyone at OHS could have asked for. Whatever club or organization you were part of, he was so supportive of it, and he really tried to make a genuine connection with all the students. He just tried to be really tight with as many students as he could, and at graduation he shook my hand and said, "Ryan, it's been a pleasure," and I will remember that for the rest of my life because he was just like so friendly and such a genuine person.
I wanted to say thank you so much to Mr. Wayne for everything you've done. You truly have been a positive figure. I remember during Christmas times, you would have your like Christmas tie on and you'd show it to me during lunch by the Bionic table, and just overall you've been a truly spirited person. So thank you so much for everything you've done.
Hi Mike, congratulations on your retirement. I want to thank you for all that you've done for the students and staff here at Oswego High School. Wish you nothing but the best and hope you enjoy your time with your family and your time up in your cabin in Michigan. If you ever want to come back to watch any of the events at Oswego High School, like football or basketball, volleyball, soccer, you know Darren and I will bring out one of those cushy chairs that you always had us bring out for your mom and dad. So this time we'll bring out 3 instead. So again, congratulations Mike, take care. Once a Panther, always a Panther.
Mr. Wayne was always just a huge supporter of his students in any way he could be. Even though he had to be all over the school all the time, he would be at everything for even just 5 minutes if he could, just to show his students that he cares. We'll miss you so much, Mr. Wayne, and I hope that whatever life calls you to do next, you'll do awesome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wayne, for everything that you did while I was at OHS. You really looked out for everybody that attended in all of the different areas, whether it was sports or arts or anything in between. You were always there showing your support, and it's really appreciated.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, thank you so much for everything over my 4 years at OHS. You will definitely be missed by the OHS community.
Mr. Wayne, we want to thank you. You took this, a school building, and made it a place where thousands of kids could come and have this be not just a building where they went to school, but a home, and gave them the opportunity to feel like family. You will surely be missed.
Something that I definitely learned that I think is so important from high school is that you should always be yourself.
To be who you are, and you will make friends no matter what.
It's always an okay thing to be yourself.
I learned to not only be myself in high school, but to always include everyone, because it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
Be willing to accept those who aren't like you.
Everyone can learn and grow, no matter the mistakes that you made in your past. You can always be better in the future, and nobody should ever stop you from becoming better than you were.
I think the main thing that I learned from high school is that chemistry is amazing and everyone should go do it.
You should play your role to the best of your ability. No matter how small you think it is always important.
How to be more sociable and I guess extroverted.
It's good to put yourself out there and just always be true to yourself.
Do what you want to do.
Everything's temporary. Your breakup is temporary. Your friend that's mean to you is temporary. Your bad grade is temporary. You'll get over it. Everything gets better.
Something I learned about in high school was statistics.
To take advantage of every opportunity that you possibly can.
To take the small things in. Don't take anything for granted.
You really don't know how much you'll miss an opportunity until it's gone and you don't have the opportunity anymore.
Something I learned in high school is that people have surprisingly intricate political beliefs for high schoolers. Learned statistics.
To live it up and live every moment like it's your last.
Simply just be yourself. Embrace who you are, what your interests are, and what you believe in. Life is simply too short not to be yourself. Don't care what others think of you. Just surround yourself with others who will make you a better person and bring out the best in you. Enjoy life.
Well, that's all for this special Schools Out episode. Wait, I'm getting some more breaking news. Hot off the press, just faxed over.
What does it say?
Thanks for tuning in to this special finale episode of Sitting O. We'd like to thank the many OHS staff, students, and alumni who appeared in today's episode, as well as anyone who tuned in to Sitting O at all. We've had a lot of fun doing this, and we hope you guys have enjoyed it too.
We'd also like to thank the businesses that helped out Standing O this year. You guys make doing what we do so much easier. And of course, Huge shout out to Mr. Wayne for being the best high school principal we've ever had. Seriously, Mr. Wayne, it's been a pleasure having you at OHS.
I'm high school graduate Mark Melton.
I'm high school graduate Tristan Ramos.
And we'll see you soon.
Thanks again for watching this episode of Sitting O. If you at home have any content you want to share with the show, whether it be an original song, a segment idea, or something totally different, submit it to Standing O Theater Company at gmail.com with the subject line Sitting O Content. We here will take a look and you could possibly land a segment on the show. Make sure to follow Standing O Theater Company on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Links to those are in the description box below. And hey, while you're down there, give this video a like and share with your family and friends. Also, subscribe to the channel so you can be updated on when we post new episodes. This has been Sitting O.
Howdy folks, we wanted to give a special shout out to one of Standing O's sponsors, My Daughter's Dress Boutique. They've been huge supporters of Standing O all year, and as a non-profit, donations can really help them continue the good work that they're doing. If you can donate or even just share, we've got a link in the description box below that can be used to help out. Thanks folks, and stay safe out there.